Today we're gonna be going over a full guide to working out. I used to be a little chunky, and now I look like this. A hee, a ha ha. But yeah, my guarantee to you guys is that if you follow everything in this video, you'll become fit and a lot stronger. And guys, I would say that I'm not the absolute best person to talk about this, but I do think that it's better than nothing. And yeah, this video is gonna be strictly business because I'm trying to provide value for the second time in my life. Anyways, this is my exact workout plan for like the past 4 years. And honestly, it's nothing like crazy. I think it's pretty accepted. Like this is what you should do to get fit. Okay, so we're just gonna head right in. And the plan is 4 days. The first day is push day, which is chest and triceps day. The second day is pull day, which is back and bicep day. The third day is legs day. And the last day is cardio. And yeah, last thing is that if you follow this plan exactly, I guarantee you that you will be happier, fitter, better at coding, more confident, yeah, whatever. That's enough about that. So the first thing that we're gonna do is chest. So here I am warming up and stretching out this part of the chest on both sides. And then you also wanna warm up the motion. I would say this part's pretty important. So you're kind of doing the bench press, but also moving it around your range of motion. And then you wanna warm up some more. I would say with all these exercises, you should have like the set weight that you wanna do. And then for the warm up, you wanna do like maybe half of that weight. And yeah, here's the bench press. You wanna give yourself like a pretty big double chin. And then you wanna bring your shoulder blades back and down. Down meaning to your knees. And we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 of these. The next exercise is incline bench press. And I'm just gonna cut out all the warm up for this to make it easier to watch. But pretty much you just incline the bench and this will work your upper chest. The next exercise is called skull crushers and it looks like this. And you wanna do 4 sets of 10. The next exercise is tricep pull downs. You wanna keep your elbow in pretty much the same position, like the elbow is an axis of rotation. And yeah, you wanna do 4 sets of 10. The next exercise is forearm curls. So pretty much this is really good for working out your forearms and it improves your grip strength. And also this is the most visible part of your arm. So if you wanna make your forearms bigger, you should do this. The next exercise is called chest flies. And so we wanna do 4 sets of 10 from above. So pretty much you're moving in a downward motion. And then we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 from below. So you're moving your arms in a upward direction. And that's pretty much it for this day. To close it out, I always do 60 sit-ups. Okay, so the next day is biceps and back. So first we're gonna start off with bicep curls. Of course, don't forget to warm up with less weight, but pretty much we wanna do 10 on each side. And you guys should be careful not to use any momentum of like swinging up and down because you want it to just be very slow and controlled so you actually work the muscle. The next exercise is a form of lateral raises. Pretty much you raise your arms that are out to your side but slightly bent and you just raise them up. And yeah, this really works out your shoulder or your deltoid. Next, we're gonna be doing the same motion, but instead we're gonna be raising the dumbbell out in front of us. And then after this, we're gonna do another form of lateral raises, except this time you're more angled. So you wanna bend your knees and stick your butt out a little bit more so that you're at an angle. The next exercise is actually supposed to be something called lat pull downs, but my gym doesn't have the machine for this or like the setup for this. So instead, I do this variation. And basically you have your arm out in front of you and you keep it as straight as possible and you pull down in this motion and you should feel it in your back. The next exercise is seated bicep curls. So pretty much you're sitting down like this and you just curl it up and down. And I stop right before I get below my knee because I've seen it be more effective this way, but you can go down lower if you want. But pretty much we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 on each side. Next exercise is single arm dumbbell bench rows. So pretty much you're facing down on the bench and raising the dumbbell like this, and you should feel it in your back. And that's it for that day. To finish it off, we're gonna do 60 sit-ups. Quick announcement from a sponsor, but again, there was just no sponsor. So instead, please support the channel by going to nangshop.com. There is a tank top now. It's only $20, and I mean, just look at how good this guy looks. But yes, please buy the merch. And let's get back to the video. All right, so the third day is legs, and we're gonna start off with squats. So here I am warming up, and you wanna push your butt back as far as possible when you go down so that your knees don't go too far forward in front of your toes. But yeah, here's a real set, and I'm doing 4 sets of 8. And I would say for squats, you either want to record yourself doing it so you can see if you're doing it right, or have a friend that knows what they're doing and you can ask them if you're doing it right or not. Next exercise is calf raises. So you want to hold dumbbells at your side and then go on your toes like this, and you want to really pause and squeeze your calves at the top. Next exercise is quad extensions. This one's, I would say, is pretty straightforward because you're kind of locked into the machine and there's instructions on it. But yeah, this one should actually be pretty hard after doing these squats. Next exercise is hamstring curls. This is working out your hamstrings, obviously. And again, just 4 sets of 8. And after this, I do the stair machine for 15 minutes at speed 8. And then as always, to finish the workout, you want to do 60 sit-ups. And the last day, finally, is cardio. And so pretty much you can do any cardio. I play tennis. It's pretty good cardio. It's actually kind of hard in the city, so sometimes I run. But pretty much any sport or activity that would get your heart rate up and make you sweat a lot would be good for this day. And that's it. If you do this every day, I think that you will become a lot fitter and a lot stronger. After these 4 days, you probably want to take a rest day, and then you can just repeat the cycle with the rest day. All right, that's about it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it's helpful to someone. Last things is please buy the merch to support the channel. There's a tank top on nangshop.com, so be sure to check that out. I literally cannot get a sponsor. I don't know what's going on, but that's about it. Peace.
You need to level up. If you're wondering why none of the girls in the guild will go out with you, it's because you refuse to go on quests. Like, yeah, you may have the best enchantment and the best equipment, but if you do not grind XP in the dungeons, you will not go on a date. These women are level gated. Like, there's a half elf I know, young guy, one of the best archers I know. He has the bow of Ariel, but he refuses to go out and grind levels, and no one will touch him. I'm telling y'all, if you are not level question mark, you will not get a date. It is simple as that.